with with matcha powder on top. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Avery at Tea Review and 2. Welcome to my channel. Today, I've got a Dunkin review for you. We've got the Blueberry Matcha Latte and the Matcha Donut. Now, the Blueberry Matcha Latte, this is a medium, just standard with whole milk. Calories going to be 260 calories for the standard, and it's $3.89. And the Matcha Donut is 250 calories, and it is $1.19. But let's get right into the smell and the taste of these. Ooh, that blueberry is very nice. I think Dunkin has had blueberry shots before, but I don't think I've ever had it in anything before. But like very like concentrated fresh though. Like it's definitely like, hey, it's blueberry in here, you know? you get the matcha smell. You definitely, you know, you got that little slight grassiness going on. You smell the milk, you know, you got the milk smell. But so yeah, let's get to this donut right here. This is just their glazed donut with matcha powder on top. Oh yeah, you definitely smell the matcha for sure here. I mean, this is like straight matcha. I mean, if you smell hard enough, you'll get some of this powder in your nose. And I love tea and I'm a tea enthusiast, but I won't go as far as sniffing matcha up my nose. It smells like matcha, smells like sugar because of the glaze on the donut. Let's jump into the taste of these. This matcha latte is very refreshing, very hydrating. That blueberry is really coming at you. That smell of that blueberry is coming at you with the taste as well. Then you have the light, it's like the matcha and the milk, that base right there, that's definitely the base. The matcha and the milk, slight grassiness, not in your face with the grassiness. Like this is one of those matcha drinks where somebody were to drink it, they didn't really like, you don't like matcha plain, but you like blueberry and you like lattes, you would probably like this drink. If you like matcha lattes and blueberry, you probably like this drink. But like let's get back into it. Very smooth. Oh, a little aftertaste right there of that blueberry kind of kicked in with the matcha right there. Very creamy, very smooth throughout. It fills up the mouth. You almost want to just swish it around because it's just hydrating. You got some little matcha powder going on, as you can see. And I stirred up the bottom, so definitely make sure you stir the bottom. If you go straight in with the bottom, you know, the straw at the bottom, you're going to get a big gulp of that matcha, which, hey, I like a big gulp of matcha, but, you know, I wanted to mix it up some here. It's a very fresh, like, kind of summer, you know, spring kind of drink going on right there. Now, the blueberry in this with the matcha, the taste of it together is kind of reminding me, like, of a blueberry muffin. It's definitely giving me that baked blueberry vibe kind of going on here. And the sweetness in this one, very light, not super light. Like, you definitely tell, like, this is sweetened some, but, like, it's not, like, super in abundance, overly sweetened. I mean, I can see some people wanting this to be sweeter, and I would recommend adding that liquid cane syrup to sweeten this up if you want it to, but I like it as is, the sweetness level of it. Definitely not over sweetened, but if anything, you may say it's maybe under sweetened for what it is, but not like no sweetness at all in this one. Let's get to this donut right here though. When I start licking around some, the matcha, I get a little bit of that grass, and there's like some sugar in here too. I mean, the glaze of the donut, definitely. You see, it's pretty tasty. I haven't ate anything all day today, so I'm really just like going after that donut. And you're like, is he gonna talk about it, or is he just gonna eat it? Mostly right there, you're getting the glazed Dunkin Donut. So if you know how that tastes, then you know how that tastes. It's kind of got that fluffiness to it, you know, with the donut. Kind of got that crisp, I don't want to say crispy, but that harder out layer right there. Harder than the inside, of course. You got the fluffiness on the inside, you got that kind of glazed outside, but not like super soft like glaze. Like, it's a little bit more dense, like compared to like another big donut chain like Krispy Kreme or something like that. A little bit more dense with the dough right there. The matcha, slightly. Not a lot of matcha powder here. I would like more matcha powder on that donut for sure. And but like it's light enough where it's like, yeah, it's a matcha donut, but it's not like a matcha donut, you know what I mean? You're mostly getting like a sweetened glazed donut, slight little hints of that grassiness. So like this would be like if I had to spell out this donut, the matcha would be undercase, all undercase, smaller font. Donut, glazed donut would be capitalized, bigger font. You know what I mean? That's how I would like have this. If I had to describe this in terms of a font, or, you know, as far as like a title or something, that's how that one would be titled, with the matcha donut. But as you see, it's pretty tasty. That's all I have left, but I haven't ate anything though, so yeah. And that is it for the review of the Dunkin Blueberry Matcha Latte and the Matcha Donut. Hope you all have an awesome day. Enjoy that cup of tea you've got. Take care.